What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to Two Brother Vlogs and welcome to another informative kind of a vlog where I am going to talk to you guys about a little bit of aviation knowledge which I can share, especially for the aspiring pilots in our family of subscribers, right? So again, for people who are doing their engineering, who are there in their 11th or 12th grade, or even slightly younger, this is a definite option for you when you actually choose your career path. I will give you a little bit of insights on how to choose aviation as a choice of life work. Also, what are the requirements for it? A little bit of information regarding the salaries of it as well. So, this is the basic insight of what we are going to go through in today's video. Let's dive straight into the topic number one. Requirements. As a pilot, what is the basic requirement for you to start your training as a pilot? Number one, you should actually have your 10th and 12th in math and physics, which are compulsory subjects to become a pilot. So, the most important website again for a pilot is going to be the DGCA website. DGCA is the Director General of Civil Aviation, which is a governing body which formulates all the rules you basically have to follow to become a pilot. They form all the rules for an airline to function as well. So I'll put the link to the DGCA website in the description below. So you can actually check out the website. They have all the regulations. It's a website which all pilots, all airlines, anybody associated with the aviation sector go on a very regular basis to have various impetus on various points there. So first, foremost, 10th and 12th with math and physics is compulsory. For those from the commerce background, that's a big question which people have. Can you become pilots? Answer is yes. The thing is, you'll have to give your 10th and 12th with what do you call a private university. You have to, that is compulsory in India. So math and physics, 100%. So from an open university, more clearly as it's called, you need to do your math and physics. Let the train go by. Let's go inside and let's talk more about more in-depth matters. The winter season dials up everything natural, the chilly breezes, morning mist, the fog, but also brings itself the dryness of our skins, right? So why wrap yourself in toxins when you can get deep, nourishing, filled with goodness of nature with the offer of buy one get one free from Mamaearth's body lotions, which keeps you covered for this entire winter. Body lotion comes in 4 varieties with the goodness of all natural ingredients like vitamin C and honey for that natural glow, Upton for tan removal care, and we have rose for that velvety touch of skin, and cocoa which helps in that boost of that freshness. The 400 ml pumping pack is easy to use and gives you that amazing moisturized glowing skin that you always love. And among all these, the vitamin C body lotion with honey is my personal favorite and it suits my skin the best. The non-sticky and quick absorbing formula locks your body moisture and protects your skin from the harsh weather conditions, so one does not have to worry about reapplying throughout the day and the skin is nourished and soft and supple from within. When you purchase from Mamaearth, they link your order on their website to a tree they plant. You can track the progress of this tree through your order. By 2025, Mamaearth is aiming to plant 1 million trees as part of this initiative. And Mamaearth has also launched its loyalty program called the Goodness Insider. You get free shipping and free gifts on every order and exclusive sales and offers which are only for the insiders. Link to becoming a Goodness Insider is also provided in the description below. You can purchase their products from Mamaearth's website and also from Flipkart, Nykaa and Amazon. While purchasing it through the Mamaearth's website, you get a BOGO offer, which is buy one, get one free for these products. So you don't need to apply any coupon on that. Technically, it's a 50% off on these amazing moisturizing lotions. What are you waiting for? Click in the link below. You start off training with something as simple as that or as small as that. This aircraft is called a Cessna 172. I've extensively done my, or should I say, majorly done my training on that aircraft. Something like that is what you get into. A cockpit of some aircraft like that, it's very simple. It's as simple as that. It's got only the basic equipment which is there. But an aircraft which I'm personally currently flying right now is something called as an ATR-72. Coming from a Cessna to this aircraft, it's quite different. If you look at the cockpit of this aircraft, it is massive. Like, you can see buttons everywhere. I can't even talk about the details of it because it's too much for a small video. But yes, there's a lot of training which is involved in all of this, understanding how a machine like this works. So generally, a lot of people have this question very commonly, which is asked, a couple of them. One being somebody is wearing specs, can they become a pilot? Answer is yes. There's a regulation to that. You can wear your specs and fly. Only thing is you need to carry an extra pair of specs in your bag as a spare. Second thing, question which is always asked is, are you an international pilot or a domestic pilot? There is nothing like that. The only thing what you have is a license. You can land or fly in any part of the world. All you should know is you should be trained in that particular type of aircraft. So the aircraft I fly, that is an ATR, and something like what an Indigo uses. This is an Airbus Indigo also has ATRs, they also have Airbus 320s. A pilot who flies an ATR cannot fly the 737 or an A320. Similarly, they cannot fly my aircraft. You can only fly one type of commercial aircraft at a time. That is the regulation. Let's say if I go and join, let's say another company, let's say like Indigo, I need to get trained on that aircraft. Once I get trained on that aircraft, I cannot fly the ATR again. I'll give you a ballpark idea of all the pay structures of all the airlines so that you can come to an understanding of how an airline pilot gets paid. From a flying school, from the time you fly the Cessna aircraft, you come to a flying school, you'll be called as a junior first officer. A junior first officer will be basically on a stipend. The stipend varies for an airline to airline between 25,000 to 40,000, not more than that. You become a first officer once you're released or once you finish your training on the particular type of aircraft. Once you're released as a first officer, your salary is between 1.3 lakhs to 1.8 lakhs. This is, again, the spectrum is because each airline pays different. I can't disclose my exact salary, but I'm giving you a ballpark figure of all the airlines which are in the country right now. The third position is a senior first officer. Once you gain 1,000 plus hours of experience on the particular type of aircraft you're flying, you'll be called a senior first officer. After that, you will be paid close to between 1.8 to 2.5 lakhs. After this, you'll have to give a few exams. Exams, again, the first topic which we spoke about, DGCA conducts exams. So to become a captain on an aircraft, you need to give ATPL exams. So once you clear those ATPL exams and you get the ATPL, your salary will again be between 2.8 to 3.5 lakhs. After this, you start training as a captain on your aircraft. When you're training as a captain, you'll be getting a trainee captain salary, which is again between 4 to 5 lakhs. And after you get released as a captain on the aircraft, your salary is between 5.5 to 7. As a senior captain, that's again senior captain, 1,000 hours as a captain, your salary goes between 6.5 lakhs to about 8.5 lakhs. Again, as you grow higher in the cadre, your salaries are improved quite high, and there are more positions beyond the senior captain as well. That's when you start training first officers or newly joined people in the company. So their salaries are well above 9 lakh rupees a month. Let's say somebody wants to join my company and they are already a captain on a different aircraft in some other organization. They can directly come to my company and be a captain on my aircraft as well. So a captaincy is based on experience, and also there are each company's rules and regulations which have to be followed. But in general, if you join whichever position you're currently holding, once you change your organization, you generally hold the same position when you change the aircraft. Yes, you'll have to get trained. If you're going to change the type of aircraft which you're going to fly, you got to get trained on that particular type of aircraft, but your position is withheld. You can have a very good lifestyle as a pilot, but mind you, the most important thing is you carry a lot of lives, not only behind you, but their families as well. So there's a lot of responsibility, there's a lot of training. It kind of reflects on why a pilot is paid so heavily, because you need to take so many people's confidence into you when you fly an aeroplane. You need to have a lot of knowledge. Again, as a pilot, it's not just flying the aeroplane. You should have a good knowledge about weather, about your machine, about regulations. This video is basically a broader perspective of how things in aviation work. I've made in-depth videos about how to go about all the process of becoming a pilot. Check the description below, or you can check the playlist section of this channel. So all the details are provided there. If you have any doubts, you can contact me on Instagram as well. I reply to all of these messages for sure. And more about seminars of aviation. I keep conducting them once in a while. It's a free of charge thing which I do once in a while. And I'll be restarting them again in November for sure. I've already connected for people to get an idea about aviation. If you have any particular questions, you can just shoot the questions either in the comments below, or it would be better if you actually message me personally on Instagram. This is where I would kind of wrap up today's video. I hope you guys have a little more information on how we go about movement of a pilot's journey, I would say. So if this is where we would end, and thank you so much. Until the next time, love you all. Bye bye.